You know, when I said you could have anything on the menu, I didn't know you were going to order everything on the menu.
Don't I deserve it?
Absolutely. You made Asa call off his dogs so I could be Todd Manning again. You deserve the moon.
You know what? This is so cool. Now you and Mom can be Mr. and Mrs. Manning.
That's right. We're going to get married. No one's going to stop us.
Sister, I can't tell you how glad I am to be leaving. Well, not that all of you here at St. Anne's haven't been wonderful, but to be free again.
You've made wonderful progress, Margaret. Just follow the doctor's orders and remember, no contact whatsoever with Todd Manning.
Don't worry, sister. I know exactly what to do.
Doc, make this one thorough. I need everything you give me on who did this. Hey.
So I guess the rumor's true. You found Paul's body?
Some kids found it out by the quarry, yeah.
So I guess Natalie's back on your list of suspects?
No. I know she didn't do it.
You have to go.
Not without you.
Antonio, I'm not leaving this house until I get the proof that we need.
It's too dangerous. I can't let you take that chance.
Let me. Really.
Damn it, Jess, can't you see what I'm trying to say?
This isn't real. This isn't real.
It's real. It's me.
Please don't search me.
Ellie, wait. Wait. Hold on. It's real. Come home.
Christian.
So have you heard anything more about your nephew's baby?
No, not yet, man. You know what? It's really odd because normally in a kidnapping case, we get a ransom demand like within days.
Although, don't tell me you think that little baby.
I think that there's probably something else going on that we don't know about. I hope I'm not missing something.
There's Dad. This is so warm.
You want to go say hi?
Hey, Bud, look who's here. Listen, I want you to say hi to Dr. Miller.
Hi, Dr. Miller.
Hi.
Dad, are you sick?
No. Dr. Miller's a friend of mine.
As a matter of fact, how about I call you Matthew and you call me Paige?
Okay.
So you out up for a big night on the town?
Oh, no. Hi, Paige. How are you? No. As a matter of fact, Matthew's meeting Star to watch some videos later.
You can come too, Dad.
Oh, you know what? I can't, Bud, not tonight.
Why? Because you have a date?
No, because I have to work.
Hey, look at Star's table. There's enough food over there to feed an army. Any news on Ace yet? Not at all. Oh, dear.
Well, what about that murder case you said they found the body?
Kramer? Mm-hmm. They found his body? Where'd they find it? How did he die? I'm sorry.
No. That's quite all right. Nora, as a matter of fact, why don't you pull up a chair and join us?
All that matters is that I know you're safe.
We'll be fine. But you have to go. Listen, I'll get what I need to get on Tico, and then I'll call you.
I can't leave you.
I will be fine. It'll be for a day or two, and that's it. And then I'll have more than enough proof for you to put Tico in prison.
Keep your cell on.
All right, I will. But go, please. Tico's gonna be home any minute. Just go. I'm so relieved that Natalie's not a suspect. What changed your mind?
I got new evidence. Uncorroborated right now, but I think I trust it.
What is it?
Maybe you want to hear it from your client.
What are you saying? Natalie told you something? She gave you some information she hasn't told her attorney?
I'm just saying some things went down in Kramer's motel room that clear her as far as I'm concerned. But if you want the whole story, I think you should talk to her. Come in.
Here's that info, Lieutenant.
Great. Excuse me. This got the back John checks?
All 3 women.
Did it pinpoint the location of the phone call Kramer got from Pine Valley?
The phone company report's attached in the back.
Thank you. I was wondering if I'm still in the doghouse or if maybe I could give you a proper goodbye.
The doghouse? I wasn't joking, John. We can't be together until you figure out whatever it is that's going on between you and Natalie.
You don't know how many times I dreamed about kissing you, holding you.
Wait, how is this possible? Where in the world have you been? What have you...
That's over.
What?
Come on, let's go inside.
Christian, I need you to tell me everything. I mean, I was so lost without you. Why didn't I... Where have you been? Why didn't you tell me you were alive?
I was on some ship.
Ship?
Yeah, a freighter run by a bunch of Romanians. They ran drugs from South America to the U.S.
What? No, Flynn, he took you away, and that was the last time I saw you. God, why did you have to let him take you away?
Hey. I'd do that trade again, any day. Anyway, when Flynn threw me in the van, he blindfolded me. I thought he'd either kill me or dump me on the road somewhere. But then I heard him on the phone. He was in, some kind of negotiation with someone, asking prices for a guy that could speak Spanish or work hard.
What?
He was selling me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, next thing I know, I'm in this filthy cage in the hold of a ship. If I wanted to eat, I had to work the engine room. Whenever the ship docked, I was hauled on deck to help translate. None of those guys spoke a word of Spanish.
Flynn died. He fell down an elevator shaft and his body was shattered.
So Flynn's dead. Good. One less to worry about.
How did you survive at sea with no hope, no escape?
You. Seeing you is what kept me sane. At night, I'd think about you, alone, thinking I was dead. I hated it. I hated that I couldn't let you know.
I never lost hope. I mean, I always hoped that you would come back to me. Tico, didn't know you were home.
I just came in. What's wrong?
Nothing, actually. I'm really glad that you're home. I get worried sometimes when you stay out late.
goodness. The pulse in your throat. I can feel it beating so fast. Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. You just, startled me a little bit.
I'll try not to do that again. I hate to see you, even a little bit upset. All I want is for you to be happy. And to make you happy.
That's what I want too.
Then let's go upstairs. Let's make our marriage perfect.
I can't. You see, I have this deadline, and I just started at the Sun. I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. So, I have to get back to the office. But, I'll be home ASAP, and we'll spend time together then, okay? Promise. Soon.
Yes. Soon.
Okay.
Just tell me you know how Paul Kramer died.
Yeah, gunshot.
Yes.
The medical examiner's doing an autopsy right now. He says
He'll dig the bullet out first thing, give it to ballistics,
hopefully we'll get a match, and State will have it on file.
and we'll have our killer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One French fry with mustard. Ew. Come on, Matthew, work with me. Okay, ready? One French fry with mustard and sugar on it.
Why do you have all this food?
It's my reward for fixing it so my mom and dad can be together.
Manny,
I need you at my place now.
I'm busy.
You want more information on the governor and his pals? Come now.
Better be good. Hey, short man, I'm sorry, I gotta go. But why don't you and Matthew stay here with Nora, have fun. I'll see you in the morning.
Why? What's going on?
It's business.
What's wrong?
My mom and dad never would have split up if I hadn't been born.
Oh, Matthew, would you stop it with the guilt thing? Okay, I've had a million psychiatrists tell me that it's not my fault and that if, your parents are in love, then they'll get back together.
But my mom and dad do love each other.
Well, then they'll get back together. You just have to be patient.
I have been patient a long time. I'm almost 10 years old.
There's nothing going on between me and Natalie.
There's some kind of bond there.
And I've tried to explain that.
And I understand that you still feel guilty about Christian's death.
It'll always be there, Right now, I'm just trying to make sure she doesn't get accused of a crime that she did not commit. And the only way I can do that is by catching the real killer. That's my job.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on, man? I was wondering if I could... Bad time.
Actually, we were just leaving.
I should go. I'm gone.
Hey, Johnny, do you mind if I use your phone? My battery's dead.
Yeah, sure. Just don't touch anything on the desk and
Don't touch the desk.
close the door when you leave. Can I walk you somewhere?
I think I'm going the other direction.
Okay. Later then, maybe.
What's going on with you two?
Oh,
What is it?
it's nothing.
Oh my God, Christian, you were hurt.
Yeah, it's nothing. When we docked in Baltimore, well, I kind of had to find my way out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but it's nothing. The doctor stitched me up. I'm fine. I'm safe. We're both safe.
God, I cannot believe this. I mean, God, I hoped you would come back to me. I just thought it was a dream. That's what people do when it's hopeless.
Yeah, but it wasn't hopeless. Hope is what kept me alive.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Hey, I didn't expect
Do you have anything in the works for taking care of Todd Manning? I want him out of the picture, Kevin.
Actually, all I've been thinking about is my son. We haven't heard from the kid.
Look, ever since Jessica started working for him, he's filling her head with lies. It's hurting my marriage, and I won't allow it. Am I making myself clear here?
Yeah, I can see that you're really upset.
Well, I need you to handle it.
All right. I'll talk to the governor and have him make a complete rebuttal to Todd's charges in his speech next week.
Never mind the governor. It's his last speech anyway. You need to shut down Manning and that garbage he prints before your political career is ruined as well.
I'll handle it. Did something happen? Look, what you said about the governor making his last speech, has he agreed to resign?
I just told you, never mind the governor. Just be prepared to take over as governor soon. Understood?
Understood.
Okay, I'm here. Where's the fire?
Did Deco order Christian's death?
What?
Don't play dumb.
I told you everything.
I want the truth, Manning.
Okay.
Did Rackham Ross tell you Deco was behind Christian's murder?
Why don't we just slow down a second?
You see this? This is loaded with information you want. If you ever want to read it, you'll tell me now.
Yeah, Rackham said it was Tico. Huh. And so now Tico is going to have a visitor.
Tico killed Christian. Now Tico dies.
And Natalie, listen to me. I promise you, everything is going to be fine now.
No. No. Christian, you have to listen to me. I did some really, really, really terrible things while you were gone. I got involved with people that I already knew were going to be making me miserable and...
Listen, it's okay. Things happen.
No, I don't think you understand. This is more than you know.
None of that matters now, okay? What matters is us. And that I love you.
I love you too.
It's just you and me now. And that's all we need to think about.
Miss Montgomery, I was wondering if I'd ask you a couple questions about Paul Kramer.
What about him?
Well, he was murdered.
Murdered? I had no idea.
Now, I understand here that he crashed a helicopter that was carrying you and a Babe Chandler. You both just delivered babies?
Yes. Babe has her child, Bess Chandler. But my baby was... She didn't survive.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It says here you considered bringing charges against Kramer for negligence. I certainly could understand why you would blame him for what happened.
Well, what is that supposed to mean? Do you think I killed him?
I don't know, did you?
Bianca, who's this guy?
He's a detective from Landview. Kendall, what happened to you?
Don't worry about me. What does he want?
He wants to know if I murdered Paul Kramer.
All right, stop. You want to talk to somebody? You talk to me.
John and I are on opposite sides of a case. We have issues.
Natalie's case.
Yeah.
You know, I think the last thing that John wants is to find her guilty.
I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. Hey, what's going on with you and Marcy? John told me you were going to pop the question.
No. We got in a fight instead.
What?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. We almost broke up. But we're working things out. We just had dinner together. I don't know, Evangeline. You know, it's like some days everything seems so right for me and Marcy. And other days, nothing works at all.
You think maybe it runs in the family?
And anyone who has the gall to accuse Bianca of a crime, cop or no cop, or who has the gall to bring up the worst night of my sister's life will talk to me.
No one's accusing anyone of anything. Why don't you slow down?
No. Don't tell me to slow down. This is my sister we're talking about here.
You must be Kendall Hart.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, then, Miss Hart, you should know the drill. I mean, it's not the first time your sister's been questioned about a murder.
FYI, the court exonerated my sister for killing Michael Cambias.
That's terrific. Congratulations. But I'm working on another investigation right now, so I'd like to ask Miss Montgomery where she was on Halloween night.
I was at a group therapy session, and then I worked with my Uncle Jack until about 3 o'clock in the morning at his apartment.
You don't have to give him every detail. Why aren't you back in Lambview looking for the killer?
One of the last calls Kramer received was from a payphone near here.
Well, I've never talked to Paul Kramer in my life.
Yeah, you know, for the record, everybody who knew that sleazebag is glad he's not around anymore to make another mother miserable because he can't do his job.
Where were you on Halloween?
Oh, okay, so now I'm the killer? I have an alibi. I was with Ethan Ramsey. Call him right now and ask him if you want.
Do either of you know where I'd be able to locate this Babe Chandler, the other victim from the crash?
I think Babe is out of town.
You want to blame her next?
You know, this has been fun. Maybe next time we can do it over caramels.
Okay, granted, Natalie had means, motive, and opportunity.
So did a dozen other people. John's out running down leads right now.
Kramer's body was out there so long, we're never going to be able to determine time of death. You know, he was... I am so monopolizing your evening page. I apologize.
No. No, actually, you know, you guys make a great team.
Well, sort of, you know, a law and order team.
That's what I meant.
God. Have a good evening.
Nora likes talking shop.
That's not a problem.
Well, let's talk some shop ourselves, okay? Let's talk about your shop. Tell me about your day, okay? I'd really like to hear about that.
My day. Well, my first patient this morning taught me a new lesson on anatomy.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact. Yes, it is.
Okay, guys, eat up. We got to get going.
What's the rush?
Yeah, what's the rush? Videos can wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's just stored digital information that you can play 24/7.
Right.
You just gotta be patient, Mom.
Listen, you want to knock off your newfound brother Tico, that's fine with me. I just care about my readers.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Antonio found out that your husband was the one who put out the contract on Christian, so Antonio's going to kill your husband.
You ever leave me again?
I won't.
Do you realize that, I almost didn't come here today?
Really?
Yeah, I found that note. I saw your handwriting, and I thought somebody was either trying to torment me or I was losing my mind. Either way, I knew I'd be hurting.
Well, I didn't want to leave that note, but, well, I went to Land Fair and I saw you talking to that FBI guy. What's his name, McBain?
Yeah, John. I mean, he's a cop now. He works with Uncle Bo.
And I saw the newspaper about you being arrested.
I can only imagine what you thought.
Well, what I do know is that you would never kill anyone. Unless you had to save your own life.
Paul and I did fight. God, I just wish I had listened. I should have listened.
Natalie, did you kill him?
What the hell are you doing here? I don't need you gloating about Ace missing right now.
I'd never gloat about somebody's kid being missing.
What do you want?
I don't know, really, but I have to be here. Vicky'd kill me if I didn't say something to you. So here it goes. I've been digging into Brooks, his cronies, his communications with people nobody's ever heard of.
This is old news, Tom.
Yeah, I'm warning you. And,
really?
Well, yeah, Tico Santi's going down fast, and unless you want to go down with him, I think you better separate yourself from him.
Just get out of here.
Mr. Buchanan?
Margaret?
Oh. Todd, hello.
Believe this. What do you... How did you get in? How are you here?
I came to the kitchen and the cook told me that you were in here, so...
The kitchen?
Why aren't you still in St. Anne's? I thought you were insane.
No, I was released just this evening. The doctors say I'm cured. Modern medicine is really wonderful, isn't it?
And, I'm taking my medical boards right now,
Your time's valuable, too.
Right. And it's not like I don't want her to be included. It's just, she's busy, She's got her book and her classes and the book tour coming up. And I'm so proud of her.
But you want her to have time for you.
Right.
And unless you get that, you're not sure you can commit.
Oh, I'm committed. I am definitely committed. I want to make sure that things are right,
In other words, you want to figure everything out before you really commit.
Exactly.
Exactly. Michael, you do realize, of course, you're never going to figure everything out.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that.
So maybe what the problem is that you're not sure you want to commit.
Typical McBain.
This is just an observation.
That's what we're talking about. My brother not committing.
Oh, no. We're talking about you and Marcy here.
Of course we are. Let me tell you something about us McBain boys. We take a long time to commit. But once we do, we fall. Hard.
First, you gotta figure out who you want.
Antonio, you're not leaving.
Tico killed Christian. Doesn't that matter to you?
Of course it matters to me, Antonio. But if you kill Tico, you're gonna go to prison. And the people that love you the most are gonna lose you, like Jamie and Carlotta and...
You?
I'm not gonna let you go to prison, Antonio. Listen, we can bring Tico down together, okay? The right way. Please. Getting revenge, it's not gonna bring Christian back.
So you didn't kill this Paul guy? Do you know who did?
No. And I'm not off the hook yet. I mean, they let me go, but there's a lot of circumstantial evidence.
You know I'm gonna help you through this, right?
Thank you. Yes, I do. Wow. Well, I can do this anytime I want now. Guess you're gonna have to get used to it. Oh.
What?
I kept these with me.
Wait a minute, how did you...
Antonio. He gave it to me. That's when we thought that you, But it's not true, right? With this ring, I thee wed.
And with these rings, I thee wed.
I hear you're going to be having a big wedding soon.
Who'd you hear that from? Never mind, forget it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Margaret, why are you here?
Mr. Buchanan, the first thing I'm supposed to do after being released is to come and apologize to those people that I hurt when I was sick. So, I wanted to tell you that when I took your son away from you, I had no intention of hurting him or doing anything that would.
Okay, you know what? It's apology accepted. I'm really kind of in a crisis right now, so you can go. And thank you so much for.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Todd, I'll be apologizing to Blair as soon as I can.
Margaret, I wouldn't do that. I think Blair would probably take your head off. Thanks, Kevin, for not listening to me. If Vicky asks, I'm sure she will. Tell her what I said.
He's such a handsome man. Do you think he's really going to go through with this marriage?
I guess so. Unless someone stops him.
Come on in. Got the ballistics report back on the bullet that killed Paul Kramer.
Oh, good. And?
Slug's in good shape. If we can match it to a weapon that's in the system, we'll get a hit. Just wish it was something that helped Madeline. It's a 38.
Same caliber of weapon that had her prints on it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Dico's still gonna die.
Yes, but we have to do this right, Antonio. The most important thing to get now is proof so the police can deal with this, not you.
Is that why you're here? Did you get what we need? Are you out of that house for good?
No. I still have to go on for a little while longer playing the devoted wife. Actually, I should get back soon. I just had to go to that house for a couple minutes.
So you came here?
I've come too far. I've killed my father, my mother. And now Antonio will assassinate the governor. And then he too will die.
Flynn's dead and buried.
Flynn actually saved my life.
What?
Well, he told me he had orders to kill me. That if I hadn't traded myself for you, he would have shot me before I left the cabin.
Flynn had orders to kill you?
That's right. I'm gonna find the guy who gave that order and make him pay. Make him suffer the way I did. The way you and my family did.
Wait a minute. Who gave Flynn orders to kill you?
Some guy named Tico Santi. What?
Tico Santi?
You know? And the only info I have is that he has a place in Philadelphia.
Tico Santi is married to Jessica.
What?
Yeah, after Antonio found... My God, Christian, there's so much you don't know.
What don't I know?
You have to talk to Antonio. You have to.
But wait a minute, my brother's fine, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, no. You know what? I don't want to share my time with you, but you've got to talk to him.
Nellie, what's going on?
Just, you have to talk to him.
Hello.
Hey, Antonio, it's Natalie. Listen, do you know where my grandfather's lodge is? Up at Lantana Mountain?
Yeah, why?
I need you to come here. But please, do not tell anyone, and you have to come alone.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, but this is more important than you know.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll be here soon.